Hi, I'm Ron Heinlein, and I am the owner and founder of DTFFootwear.com. I'm going to talk about my outdoor boot. This is something that I think is fantastic, and I got to get you a number because we're 9703-2L. Okay, and this is a men's boot, and we do this in just this particular color in brown. And what I want to do is I want to take and let you see it while it's on camera here. Take out this one insert, and I want to take out if there's a spacer in there, and there happens to be, and this is yellow. And I'll explain to you in detail what these two are all about. What's so unique about the boot is Therapeutic. That's number one. Number two, it's got a raised toe box to it. It's got a padded collar, padded tongue, has a fuller instep for you from that point. Has a 4-ply counter, and that means 4 wraps. It makes it very durable, and we'll go into a little more detail in a few minutes. Has an extension on the bottoms. This particular one comes in a 9E in men's. We can do a 10 and a 14. You go to the special order section, and the video will explain more to you about that particular aspect of it. You have this. You have the 4. So if the extended bottoms means if it's a 6E, it's on a 7E bottom. If it's a 4E, it's on a 5E. When you need those widths, you need a foundation. Most companies use a 2E as a widest width for any width after. A lot of people don't even do a 4E width from that point. But we do a 4E with a 5E bottom. We do a 6E with a 7E bottom, so you have no hangover. You have toe room. Even though we have the raised toe cap, we still have room for your toes, plus you have a foundation under there. You have the strongest counter in the country. You have the strongest midsection in the country. And people ask me, Ron, what's so hot about having a strong midsection and a strong counter? We have no bilateral movement. No bilateral movement at all. We have 4 flex like that, but you get a boot, a normal boot, you get a comfort shoe, you get an athletic shoe, and they love to show their flexibility, and that's great. And this thing is only 8 ounces in weight, but when they start moving this way and this way, you put almost double the wear on your foot. If this was a normal boot or an athletic or comfort shoe, and you're going to go out for a 2-mile hike, you're going to put equivalent almost 4 miles of wear and tear because of bilateral movement. You go out on this boot for a 2-mile hike, you put no more than 2 miles of wear and tear on your foot because you're not moving both ways. You're only moving forward. Then you add this insert that's unbelievable, and you saw me take it out. It has a great raised arch, has a great cradle heel, has a T-bar. It is plastisode material, so it raises the temperature of the foot 2%. For a diabetic and for anybody who is got swelling, it's mandatory that you have this. It's phenomenal and works out very well. And one of the reasons why I did the video is to show you what these spacers for, and when you take both of these out, you put this one back in, and you happen to go, it happens to be that this is still a little too tight. Okay, then take this out. Take this out and put the spacer inside of it from that aspect of it, and wear it for a couple of weeks, 2, 3, 4, whatever it takes to break in the shoe. Then take this out and put this back in. But the spacer was mainly developed for when there's a foot discrepancy, one foot's different than the other, they will be able to tighten up that particular shoe. This spacer never goes on top of the insert, it goes underneath it. You put it on top of that insert, you have lost the whole effect of the comfort, the support, and all the advantages that we have with the insert. It always goes underneath it from that point. So what I want to do is explain to you what these two components were all about, explain to you what a therapeutic and why it's so important to go into a therapeutic world for the added support, and I hope this helps.